listening. Dearest one, you're heard. Tell me everything. Lean on me and trust that I've heard.
Welcome to your reading, everyone. It is a full moon today, and so I decided to do a kind of different reading. So we're going to do a row that says what you need to release, one that says what needs to be embraced, and then this last row will be your advice from Spirit. So I have pre-shuffled all of these decks, and I'm going to pull from the tarot as well and clarify if I can remember to do all that. So let's see what the Spirit messages are for us today. Start with this deck. What are the messages, Spirit? There it is. Okay. It says, Damara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Okay, that's an obvious message, and I'm also hearing the inner child in you wants to be guided. And it's usually the voice of the frightened child, so it's the ego voice that is afraid. And I'm just hearing Spirit is saying, when you hear that voice of fear, don't try to run away from it or kill it. Just like a child, it needs to be told, I got this. You don't have anything to worry about. And so if you're not involved with any children right now, then the advice is to let your inner child know that you've got it. Wow. Okay, let's see what we get from this deck. And that inner child needs to be released. I'm going to come back and get all these titles, but I'm using these as oracle messages as well right now. Let's just see what we get. Change, okay. That's what needs to be embraced, changed. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So movement is coming in. You need to embrace that. Advice from Spirit. Let's see what we get from this oracle deck. What are the messages, Spirit? Uh-huh. Okay, weight of the world. Wow. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. There is a burden that you are releasing right now. The advice from Spirit is you've spent enough time on it. You can let it go. Put up your boundaries. Do not do what you hear not to do, and do what you hear to do. This is not yours to carry any longer. Okay, let's get some tarot. I'm going to pull all the cards, then interpret them, and then I am going to clarify them. What are the messages, Spirit? What are the messages? Okay, we're ready. Queen of Earth, so that's the Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Fire, which is Wands, 8 of Water, 8 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Air, which is 2 of Swords, Awakening, King of Fire, 7 of Earth. Underneath the deck, Renewal. Okay. So with needs to release, you have, let's see, let me just take a look. This is what needs release. We're going to take a good look at these. I'm going to need glasses for this. So these cards are a bit different. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. All right, it's time to let go of that, which just means that the Queen of Earth, you're going to be giving all of that attention to yourself right now at this point in your life. With the Eight of Pentacles, you've been working on something for a very, very long time, and you can release the questioning that you're skilled. You are very skilled, and you are to look within right now and see that. With the Three of Wands, abundance is coming. So things are looking really good. You have to let go of trying to push this to happen. You can feel it's going to happen, but the Spirit is saying what you need to do is have patience at this time and release the need to, release any expectations about how this abundance needs to come to you. It is coming. Just release the ideas in your mind about how it should come to you. So that is a very, very deep release section. Letting go of taking care of others people's needs right now. Allowing abundance to come to you in any way it comes instead of your expected ways. And to let go of the idea that you need to learn more to be able to extend your gifts. You are going to be learning your entire life. And the Spirit wants you to know that that you don't have to be perfect to make the start. All right, so what needs to be embraced? Change, we heard that. Change needs to be embraced. Then we have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. I'm just going to read what needs to be embraced. Well, first of all, your spiritual independence, your spiritual maturity and your financial independence is something that Spirit wants you to embrace right now. And Spirit is also asking with the Two of Swords for you to make a decision to believe that you are worthy of being God dependent and not needing to depend on anything of the world. You have a desire to move on to something new, and Spirit is saying to do it. It's going to bring you spiritual and emotional growth. Okay, I'm going to just pull one. Let's just get... So in the needs release, let me just get 3 from that deck. Okay, so you're going to be coming out of rest and recovery. This has been an intense full moon, and you have been going inward to let go of this feeling of lack and exclusion. Spirit is saying it's time for you to come into leadership with your communication skills. There is obviously something that the Spirit has for you to do. If you don't know what it is, you will very soon. And I feel like you need to release the idea of what your function is. Your function is forgiveness in every moment. Your function is trust in every moment. You know, it's obvious that abundance and talent has embraced you, and there's just a thought in the mind that you're not taken care of, but you actually know you have no proof of this, but there's a little girl that's screaming to you or whining to you, however the ego voice sounds, that we're not going to make it, we're not going to be okay, we're going to be left. And the Spirit is saying, you know, release that and come into leadership in your life, and into every moment ask, what is it now, Spirit? What is it now? And that is what will guide you. And you may make a mistake, but you're asking and you're connecting in, so you're going to be redirected, and that's how we learn. You don't need to be perfect to start. Okay, what needs to be embraced? Get 3 cards cards from this deck, Spirit. What needs to be embraced? Change. 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So you need to embrace that the past is leaving you. Those cups that are falling down that drain there in the sand that you're sad about, don't be. Embrace it. It's supposed to leave. You don't have to question that anymore. Anything that is not in front of you right now, that is in your past, that you're wondering, should I go back there or readdress that situation? The Spirit is saying no. Let go of it in your mind. You have had completion in your past experiences. There's something very new, Spirit says, that is coming in for you. You are walking away from the old. This is what needs to be embraced. Remember right now to walk away from what no longer serves you, to embrace your spiritual and financial independence. And when I say that, I mean your dependence on God, trusting that everything you need will come to you and not from you being a good girl in the world, you know, or being the best at this, or a person thinking you're the best. You have everything inside of you that anyone else does. And Spirit says the change and what needs to be embraced is that you understand that. You need to make the choice to believe in yourself. And in this new beginning that is being offered to you, you're making a choice. The decision has to be made to let go of the past and to make a choice to trust God and to trust where you're headed. And no, you do not know where you're headed. You do not know where you're headed, but that is the journey. The unknown is carrying you. It's a moment-by-moment trust, and you will be victorious. That's what the 6 of Wands represents. It's like, if I let go of the past, will I be okay? If I take this Ace of Wands, this new beginning and passion, even though I don't even know what it is because I'm passionate about so many things, I will be victorious. This is what you need to embrace. Okay. Sorry, let's get 3 more cards with advice from Spirit. Okay. Okay. Wow, we got 4. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. So the advice from Spirit is actually 4 major arcanas. You are letting go of this ego. Okay? The advice from Spirit is to let go of the shadow thoughts and beliefs in your mind. You see them for what they are. You know that they are not true. You know they are illusions. You know it's the voice of the ego. If it's not love, you're aware of this. But you haven't made the choice to believe that you have whatever you need now to make your life a new beginning. You're a magician because you are connected into source energy. You have everything you need right now because you're sourced up. You're sourced up, you're prayed up, you are about your Father's business in the unknown, waiting to be guided. Okay, that's what the magician does. He's got everything he needs in front of him. You've got everything in the world that is a dream that everyone else has, that you made up in your mind. No, you don't remember. But this world was made by you, and therefore everything in it is available for you. Unlimited love, abundance, you know, the opportunities to give is what you really are asking for. You want to give your love away. You want to share your it's going to be different for everyone, but you want to extend your love by means of creativity, by means of, for some of us it's singing, for some of us it's speaking, dancing, talking, doing woodworking. It really doesn't matter. Teaching, being an assistant at a car rental place. You're shining the light. You want to give, even if you don't know it. So, and that's what teaches us that giving is receiving. I'm saying that any voice that tells you you can't give, you have nothing to give, you're going to be alone forever, we're scared, we can't do this, that's advice from Spirit is drop it. You don't even need to spend one more moment. If you think you need to heal this energy or this shadow energy anymore, you've done the work. The Spirit wants you to know that you can say, I hear you, no thank you. Or, hey, I got it, little Ricki, or whatever you want to call your little self. You know, there's so many ways we can tame or speak to that voice in our head. We just have to make up a system that works for ourselves. Not it, delete. It can be anything, but I'm not going to let you steal my joy. I want to say today, but I want to say never again. No, no. Put up your boundaries against I tell you, it's time. You're ready. You have the Magician. These are major arcanas, the Empress and the World, okay? So you have in your mind, by all your prayer, you have birthed a new world. With the power of your mind, you have used your mind to see that this ego devil energy is not real, and now you're doubting if you can have this new world. Well, the Spirit wants you to know it's here. Take the step outside of your door. It's already here. You will walk into a new world. You are walking into a new world when you walk out that door. I know that you've been in isolation. You've been being renewed. That's what we have under the deck. So that's your energy. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment. Of the facts. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. It is, whatever this new direction is, it's beautiful because you're going to be around love. I mean, in this picture of renewal, it shows a man and a woman and a child. But it's just a, you know, it's the feeling of that card, whatever that means to you, whatever makes you feel love in your heart. You are going to be brought into this energy of other people, and it's time. And I know you're scared. That's what the Spirit is saying. I know you're scared, but it's time for new people to come into your life and for you to go to them. You have to take these baby steps out. That's the advice. You're coming into the new world that you've asked for. Okay? That's the new world is here for you. And this woman is looking up for her next step. She's got her one foot off the ground. She's about to take a step off of that spinning wheel into a new world. She's being guided by that strip of light above, that beam of light, okay? Lock in with that beam of light in your own mind. You have the same mind as Gandhi, as Einstein, as Mother Teresa. All you have to do is believe that you do and ask the Spirit to lead you in every moment. That's it. You're so loved. Take the step out into the new world. Those are the messages I have for you, and I'll see you next time.
Give your burdens to me. Rest your feet and lay down in my love. Let your heart find its beat.